Hi everyone, welcome back to the session. So the today session will be all about the SQL structure query language that we all know very well, right? So the today we will be covering up the most asked question in the interview, or you can say that the most important questions are there, right? That can be asked in the interview. So we'll be talking about it, right? So let's begin. So first question, very first question that they're gonna ask you that the very first thing that the what is explaining about the SQL. So it's more easy that it refers to the structured query language. It is a language you use to talk to the database, and you use to store, fetch, update, delete data. Think of a data set as a big Excel file, and SQL is how you could give a instruction to it, like that. Now you can move forward for the second question here. So our second question refers that what is a database actually though? So a database is just an organized collection of data, like filling cabinet, and it stores information like tables, like a spreadsheet, and each table has rows and columns. For an example, that student table might have column like name, age, and the grade. From that, we can understand that what are the databases. Right? Now, moving forward to the next question here. Uh, what is a table in SQL? So a table in SQL is like store or data base. It's like a grid with columns and categorized like a name or age, and rows actually data entries. For an example, that ID, name, age, where the ID 1 2, name, lies, Bob, age where he have 2022, right? All those things. Primary key, what are the primary key here? So if I want to talk about a primary key is a special column in table that uniquely identify each rows. It's like a student ID number. No two students can have the same ID. Example, in a table above, ID is the primary key, right? ID is the primary key. What is the select statement here? So a select statement is how you ask a database to show you data. It's like saying, hey, give me this information. So select name, age from student. So this says that the show me the name and age columns from the student table. So name and age. What is where clause? The where clause is like a filter. It tells SQL to only show rows that match the condition here. So what happens here, that example, select name from student where age equals to 20. So this says that the show me the names of students who are 20 years old. And that's it. You can expect your output. What is the difference between delete and drop here, right? So these are the this question is really actually can consider as the most important cause that most of the people get confused in it. So removes means that the removing specific rows from a tables, but the table stays, like erasing a few lines from your notebook. For an example, delete from student where age is 20. So only alias is removed. Right? Only an alias is removed. And drop means that delete the entire table structure, all like throwing the whole notebook away, and drop table, like that. So what we got to know, that deleting is like specific things that you've been deleting it, right? And for the actually drop, it gonna affect the whole table here. And insert, what is an insert statement here? So insert is in how you add new data to a table. It's like filling in a new row in your Excel sheet. So it's like you know inserting your data into the databases. It's way easier, right? Update means that the updating the things from the databases. Join means combining the two tables based on the matching columns. Imagine you have two tables, student and courses, and you match them. So guys, here we have discussed actually uh, very important questions of the sequel. Hope you like the session and enjoy the session very well. And we'll be coming up, with new things and covering up the most important question of them, right? So that's all of my time for the today. And see you in the next. Catch you in the next. Till then, bye. Peace.